Agriculture is kind of a unique enterprise in that they actually produce something. People that are involved in agriculture should be very proud of the fact that they are producing food and fiber for the world.
Nearly 1 in 10 jobs in the United States is in agriculture, and it's a growing field. It's the one product that everybody's addicted to, and as long as everybody's addicted to food, we should have a good career in that.
A lot of times you'll feel trapped with instructors, but here you truly do get to know your instructors, and they help you learn in every angle they can.
They were just really wanting to help me. They really want to make all their students succeed, and I thought that was awesome how much the staff cares about you.
We really think the ag department is kind of a home away from home. It's a place to belong.
Getting a college degree for agriculture is very important. Agriculture is a large part of our economy, and as this field becomes more and more technologically advanced, the need for education is becoming stronger and stronger.
Or even within the first 3 years.
So at the ag department, we have a lot of different majors, but we like to categorize them in 3 different categories: the animal science majors, the ag business majors, and then the crop and soil science majors. And we want a student to have good exposure to each one of those 3 aspects of what we do at the college.
Hi, I'm Dan Levy.
Hi, I'm Anna Reinhardt.
I'm Zach Clegg.
My name's Sarah Reep.
I'm Matthew Combs.
My name is Garrett Wood.
I'm Colton Horn.
I'm Angelina Hudson-Byler.
Oh, I'm Colton Flitner.
Tiana Valerio. My name is Suzanne Sutton.
Hi, my name is Shaylee Hildebrand. I'm currently a sophomore at Northwest College, and I'm studying ag business. In this area of study, we look at a number of different things. We study the financial aspect of businesses, the personal aspect of businesses, and then also like the taxes and whatnot.
There's just a number of jobs out there you can do with ag business. It's a really versatile field. So
I'm currently studying animal science. We study the biology, anatomy, and physiology of domesticated farm animals and feeds and feeding and how to best make these certain animals productive.
I'm going to focus on nutrition, so I'm studying feed rations and with hopes of going back and being a dairy nutritionist or feedlot nutritionist.
It's exciting and it's invigorating to kind of build a program and maybe add more classes to the animal science program and kind of add my area of expertise to the Northwest knowledge base.
I'm studying range management and agroecology. Specifically, we study a lot about soils and the chemistry in soils and what soils are specifically. We learn about soil orders and then a lot about plant biology and the processes that go along with plants.
You learn a lot about crop and soil sciences, and you learn a lot more about sustainable agriculture and the whole ecology of your agricultural operation.
So my major here is ag education, so hopefully I'll go on to be an ag teacher. And I knew I wanted to teach, but I didn't exactly know what I wanted to do. And so I went and I studied under my ag teacher, and I just loved it and I fell in love with it, and so I knew this is what I wanted to do.
I just love teaching and actually learning about livestock animals and how everything works.
We have several different facilities, of course the buildings that we teach in and the classrooms that we have, as well as a greenhouse that I'm responsible for. The greenhouse is a 30 by 50 space, and that's used for all kinds of classes that I teach. So an agroecology class, we do experiments in there. Students grow what we call a semester garden there as well. So it allows us to have a climate controlled space for doing experiments and growing plants out and observing for things like labs.
The facility that I work with most of the time is the Paul Stock Agricultural Pavilion. It's basically our animal science lab. It's a 22,000 square foot building that is mostly arena. There's also an artificial insemination area. The building also houses a classroom and a wet lab for various kinds of animal science labs.
Northwest is a really great institution because it's a small college, so we have 2,000 students here, but we have a residence population, right? So we have students living on campus, and it gives it the feel of like a small liberal arts college.
Residence life at Northwest is a robust thing that the campus offers. Being a resident assistant means I'm there to assist residents within their halls and anything they need, direct them towards different campus resources. We have 5 residence halls, which from what I've heard has way more than other community colleges. We have a dining hall that you can go eat at rather than paying for food or making it yourself. And just general activities on campus are pretty influential.
Northwest College as a whole offers a pretty steady amount of student activities. So a standard activities event for Northwest College would be anything from kickoff weekend, which is an orientation event that lasts 4 days at the beginning of the school year, until intramural basketball, tie-dye nights, paint-up nights to support the trappers at home and away. We go out and we ask students, what do you want to do? What intramurals do you want to see? Like, one kid asked for Quidditch, and so we played Quidditch the other day, and we had actually a pretty good amount of people that go to it. I just think one thing that separates us the most is we are students for the students, working for the students.
As far as Block and Brattle goes, it's an ag-based club here on campus where a lot of the ag students, I think we have 86 ag student members, participate in a few community activities. We do highway cleanup, we serve at the Breeze Dinner, which is a local barley fire. We also do a lot of activities to get the students involved, such as goat roping. We have meetings about once a month where students can just get together and promote the community ag interest here at PAL.
Northwest College Student Senate is similar to student government. We have freshman representatives, sophomore representatives, non-traditional representatives, and we have executive officers. As president of Student Senate, I really have the opportunity to be a voice for the students here at the Northwest College campus. We are the ones who are paying for our education, and to have that voice in where some of our money goes and what it funds here on campus is a great opportunity that everyone should be involved in. The Ag Department has been very rooted in Student Senate, and what that allows for is it allows Senate to have a great understanding of what the Ag Department does and who they are. Sometimes the agricultural communities can be forgotten, and with having a voice in Senate and having a lot of agricultural students on Senate, they are definitely not forgotten here at the Northwest College campus.
I'm part of the livestock judging team here. It's probably been the best part of my experience at the college. It's been awesome being able to go to multiple different states and visiting different operations, and it really teaches you a lot of how animal agriculture works across the country. I've made some of my best friends on the team, and it's been a really great experience.
They learn to evaluate livestock properly, even if they're not going to go on and judge professionally or competitively later on. We would like to think that they learn to evaluate livestock from a profitability standpoint, functionality standpoint, just then go back to their home ranches and hopefully raise good livestock and profitable livestock. That's the whole goal.
The reason I chose to attend Northwest College is because all the colleges back home in Oregon, they do not have dorms, and they're extremely expensive.
There's a lot of scholarships here, there's a lot of good people, and there's a lot of different activities in which we can be involved in.
Not only is it a smaller classroom, but you get a lot of attention from the professors. Like, I've had a lot of help, not only in courses, but finding job opportunities and internships that really help me in the field that I'm going into.
The Ag Department really has a great community around it with its instructors, and they're always willing to help. That's a great asset to this college.
One of the things that most of our ag students are quite interested in is the ability to actually use some of these skills, to practice some of that. I think one of the real advantages of the two-year school is that it does allow you to get involved in student government and club leadership and all that sort of thing that at the university you might wait until you're an upperclassman to get involved in those things. Here we get you started in it right away.